Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Altimate 3. I'm here in Gisland, where we have our final job to accept. Well, the final, before the actual game-ending job, I suppose. The job to end all jobs. Unleash the Ultimate Monster, 101. Collect monster cards. Oh, another cardist quest. Needed to revive the Ultimate Monster. For details about the cards, see client at the Volcano Cave entrance. Okay. I don't know if this is a joke or not, but give it your best shot. Sure. Okay. First though, one more thing. I have reviewed our equipment, and unfortunately there's not a whole lot to even change or improve anymore. Hero armor is definitely the best armor in the game for those who can wear it. Runeblade is very close to the best. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to do one thing I wanted to do. That is make a slightly better weapon for Velhard. Slightly better in terms of attack power. It will give him a bit less defense, but I think it was worth it. I completely forgot about that. I'm going to pause right here and do that real quick. I think I know how to do it, and I should have all the materials ready. Well, I figured I might as well show you the final steps here. Yes, this should give me another Dark Protector. And unless I am mistaken, I can now make yet another weapon. Right, out of... well, any combination, or almost any combination of 6 of the elemental swords that can be made by, well, as you just saw, Crystal Blade plus one of the fragment, the Altimate fragments. Though you cannot use more than 2 of the same item, so you can use 3 items, or 3 different ones, 2 of each. This should work. Okay, nice. That is the Lifestealer. I guess I'm gonna keep that name. Right. I'm primarily using this for the slight increase in attack power over the... yeah, it really only gives +3? Oh. Interesting. I don't know why that is. I saw that with the Soldier's Armor, that is supposed to give +10 both to attack and defense, but it only gives Velhard +3 now? What? Is there a cap? Well, that can't be. It used to say, before it said +8. Now it's only +3. I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, the Runeblade has, I think 50 attack power, according to my list, to the list I looked at, and the Lifestealer is supposed to have 60. Huh. Interesting. Well, anyway, it does deal HP equal to the damage dealt, which is pretty powerful. But since we're rarely in danger of dying, thanks to plentiful healing and just being very strong, that is not really the primary use here. But I mean, now I have it, I'm gonna use it. He's gonna lose out on some definite, defense and agility, but whatever. Other than that, I did make Soldier's Armlets, which do increase, well, theoretically increase attack and defense by 10. Except for Velhard, it doesn't seem to work, or maybe the display is just bugged. I didn't even bother to really check the values there. Yeah, and there really isn't a better weapon for Lutz. Interestingly, I did try to create the stone gun or whatever. You can synthesize that, but you cannot actually equip it. I think I reloaded after that attempt because it uses a few resources. But yeah, I don't know who that weapon is supposed to be for. It is certainly a weapon, not just a key item or something. But Gerald can't equip it, so I don't know. It's supposed to have better attack power than the Lunar Blaster, but yeah, I don't know, that's kind of mysterious. I did make another Book of Kravis for Henrietta, so she's protected from status effects. I did make Miracle Robes for both Marcia and her. Those have slightly less attack power than the Earth Robe Marcia had before, but it does increase, does have the highest magic increase out of all the armors. Right, so it seems like Henrietta cannot use any other weapons, because obviously I have plenty of weapons of different types available, but she can't equip any of those. And I couldn't find any info on that online either, so I guess that's just it. I would like to increase her magic more, because I assume that her skills scale with that, or that all skills scale with that. But it is what it is. We'll see how much higher that stat is gonna become on its own. Right, I also did give her the Romancing Stone, so that she can spam her powerful attacks without having to worry about her still limited mana pool. I gave Alec the another Soldier's Armlet. Instead, it also increased his MP by and other stats by using all of my stat boosting items that I had left. Yeah. So that's about it. I guess our equipment is probably as good as it is gonna be for this game. Not that all this fine-tuning is necessary at all, but I still... my completionism and perfectionism demands it. So, what can I do? Right, let's take a look at this volcano cave. And about what? Reviving the ultimate monster? That doesn't sound particularly good. It's strange, there's no one here. I can't help but feel that we have seen this very exact scene before. Or maybe it wasn't actually here. No, it was here. It was right here, where we wondered that we didn't meet whoever we were supposed to meet. Whatever. We've been stood up again? I think I know what happened. Yeah? This path is rather narrow. They must have slipped and fallen off. Right. Shouldn't we try to find the client and help them then? It's a long way down. If they fell, they're buzzard bait by now. Lutz. What? It's true, and you know it. Let's look and see if we can see anyone down there. Indeed we do. And who might that be? Someone we know? Well now, that was invigorating. Wow, I was right. Except about the buzzard bait part. Right? What do you mean? And who are you anyway? I'm Hunter Alec from the guild. Are you the client we are supposed to meet? Ah, yes. I'm the world-famous explorer, Rupert. Sorry for being a bit late. I was attacked by damned monsters, so it couldn't be helped. It took a little longer to make short work of them than I thought. Wait a minute, I know you! You're that man from the basement of the pub in Wren. Right, I wondered why I'd seen him before. Right. The crazy nutcase with the dynamite! Dynamite? What was he doing in the pub with that? Dynamite? You want to talk about that? About dynamite? Whoa! He really is crazy. Everybody get back! I shall slice the fuse from it. Bellard, wait, you might kill him. We wouldn't want that to happen, now would we? I don't know, wouldn't we? I can just see the headlines now. Man dies playing joke. It would make good copy though. Whatever that means. I fail to see the humor of your joke. Yeah, you practically made me, well, forget it. And we came because you said something about monster cards in your request. That's absolutely correct. I need those cards to revive the ultimate monster. Ultimate monster? Tell us more. Well, when I was researching an ancient map, I learned the ultimate monster is in this very cave. What kind of monster is it? How big? What color? Shape? What's its... Whoa, slow down. I'm afraid I don't know just yet. Wait, you want to see it, but you don't even know what you're looking for? Of course, that's the joy of discovery, my friend. It's the spirit of adventuring. Sounds like a pain to me. I think I understand. It's the same way I feel about rare monster cards. If there's one I haven't seen, I get obsessed. Alec, aren't you interested in seeing this monster? Yeah, I'd like to see it, I guess. I completely understand. It's the reason I get into weapon synthesis, the excitement of discovery. Well, this ultimate monster certainly does pique my curiosity. I'm wondering if it would be a worthy adversary. I have no interest in ultimate monsters, but I've heard they're quite dirty beasts. Besides, I think legendary is a title best attached to the word beauty, like me. Oh, Henrietta. Isn't that right, Alec? Henrietta, you have a lot of learning to do. Lutz? Yeah, I guess I can see why you want to check this out. Probably the same reason I collect weird items. Well then, let's get started. I need you to collect some monster cards first. Of course. Wait a minute. What's wrong with you? I don't remember seeing any monster out of the ordinary when we were in there last time. Now that you mention it, you're right. That is curious. Definitely. Let's just talk about me for a while longer. Right. Wait a minute, you're right. Maybe this guy's floating on mushroom spores. No, I'm perfectly sane. Well, not so sure about perfectly sane, but whatever. Have you heard the legend of the Eternal Flame? Of course. Way ahead of you. Changara in the Bazaar of Testa told us. Ah, I heard it from him as well. What does that have to do with this ultimate monster, though? Well, it is said that this ultimate monster was sealed in the Eternal Flame by the hand of the Creator. Sealed by the Creator? Should we even tempt fate by trying to unleash this beast? Don't worry. It is said that the ultimate monster is strong, beautiful, and kind-hearted. Just like me. Right. Maybe Henrietta is the ultimate monster. Its kindness is the reason it was sealed away. It was nearly made extinct by ruthless humans. Huh. Extinct? Yes, if this last beast had not been sealed, the species would have died out. The Creator put this very last one into an eternal sleep within the Eternal Flame. Since the Eternal Flame is the source of life, it nourishes this creature. Besides, if the monster were evil, the Creator would have just let its kind die out. Or not have created it in the first place. So, Rupert, you want us to get the monster? Actually, the first part is that I need 6 monster cards to unleash the creature. Okay. Where are those 6 cards? I might have them. Kinda doubt it. Well, legend goes like this. Unleash the dragon chains with shining light. When light and shining come together, the slumber within the eternal flame shall end. When the ultimate monster awakens, the legend shall be reborn. Dragon chaining? Light and shining? Yes, I believe this is referring to the 6 monster cards necessary to unleash the beast. So we need to collect 6 kinds of dragons. Okay, I certainly don't have those. I believe so. 3 of light and 3 shining. Light and shining dragons? Yes, according to the ancient records, light dragons were the red, green, and blue dragons. Okay. Corresponding, of course, to fire, earth, and water. Okay. I wonder if I should write this down or something. You know, I can always look at this recording, I guess. Alright, and what of the shining dragons? Simple. Ones representing metals. Gold, silver, and copper dragons. I see now. Woohoo! What's so woohoo about that, Lutz? This shouldn't be too difficult. We've seen some of those already. We probably saw all of those already. Right, like the fire dragon and water dragon. Oh, and the earth dragon. Yeah, don't forget the earth dragon. We only have not seen the shining dragons, I believe. Have we not? I'm pretty sure I've seen at least the copper dragon. Don't specifically remember gold and silver, but I'm pretty sure we've seen copper. Anyway, maybe Daddy can buy them for us. Well, that would be helpful. Yes, well, I'll need all of them in card form before we can unleash the ultimate monster. You may deliver them one at a time or in bunches, it doesn't matter to me. Understood. Great, we'll do our best to collect them. And of course we get no refresher as to where to find them. Or anything. Okay. Well, what's good is that I don't need to bring them all at once, which I guess I can't, right? There, yeah, 5 cards is the limit. So I don't need to completely devote my entire stock of cards to this job. The annoying part is, well, okay. To be fair, I'm just gonna look it up because I certainly don't remember where to encounter those specific enemies, and well, I'm probably going to. I don't know. I'm definitely going to hunt them down and do most of this job off camera just because it's gonna include so much backtracking. I might show off the actual capture, although that can take a couple of attempts each time, so I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna show off the gold and silver dragons because I'm not sure we've seen those. So yeah, anyway. I guess I'm gonna pause here and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so the good news is that I already have Water and Copper Dragon. I thought I had the Copper Dragon, but I completely forgot about the Water Dragons. So that makes this part of the quest, or that makes this a little bit more bearable because I only have to actually capture 4 out of the 6. I also looked up where to find the rest of them. Unfortunately, well, fire dragons are in this volcano cave on the 3rd floor, which is gonna take a little bit to get to. Earth dragons are in Trial Cave, back on Terror Isle, and the gold and silver dragons, which I most likely have indeed not encountered, are found in Ragnarok, where I definitely spent the least time out of all the areas. So I might go ahead and show those fights, those captures off, but get the other ones off camera, because we've definitely seen those enemies. Anyway. Water Dragon, Copper Dragon. That's everything. Well. Right. That's 2. 4 cards yet remain, indeed. Oh, he does give me hints. Sure. Volcano Cave? Trial Cave? Okay. Midoro Swamp and Whitebone Forest, yes. Well, that's actually extremely explicit. Way more helpful than I ever expected from this game. Okay. That is, yeah. That's nice. So I guess I didn't have to actually look up a list, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna pause again and capture the remaining elemental dragons. And, yeah. Okay, so I just tried entering the trial cave, but since we are supposed to go here for the final main quest, I suppose this has to do with it. This little sequence started. Yep, this is the trial cave, alright. What a beautiful waterfall. It looks so pure. This looks like a grand place to have a picnic, don't you think, Alec? Alec? I'll have a picnic with you, Miss Henrietta. Ah, shush, monkey boy. Whoa, rude. I remember when we came here to take the hunter's test. Like, forever ago. Yeah, the first job we ever accepted at the guild. How ironic that it would be the last place we would have to come. Yeah, not quite, though. Perhaps it is not a mere coincidence. Do you believe in fate? Enough philosophy. Let's get in there. Right. Right, so I suppose I must have made a cut by now. I decided to not include the return trip to the trial cave in this video because it's technically part of the final quest, which I'm gonna do next episode, I suppose. I did run into these earth dragons as soon as I came down the stairs here, for example, luckily. And yeah, it's just these 2, which is just ideal, of course. Let's see if I can, whoops, I can get lucky and Kardish one right away. Oh wow, yeah, totally. That's nice. Okay. Let's see here. If we can manage to loot him in place, that would be ideal. No such luck. but this shouldn't deal too much damage. Thanks to her low level though, some of the enemies, even though they're only level 40-ish, well, except for the dragons that are actually higher, they can pretty much destroy her with their melee attacks. Thankfully, magic attacks tend to just deal less damage. Pretty much the other way around that it is for my party, where Marcia's magic attacks are by far the strongest, even when you're using them against single targets and not counting the combined damage for AoE attacks. Status spikes are not really hitting, but that's okay. Anyway, I guess I might as well pause here again and make my way back to the guy to deliver this dragon I just caught. Or let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna take a few more rounds and then I'll have to make my way out anyway. So yeah, I showed off the cardishing because why not? And I'll see you in a moment. Alright, we are here in Whitebone Forest, I think. We have a silver dragon finally after, I don't know, a couple of attempts where we encountered other things. I guess I could take out these gas clouds that are only gonna get in the way. I mean, I will do that anyway, but could have gone for them right away. They only have 94 hit points too. That means... oh, well, Theo's not quite strong enough to take them out. Oh, also slow down for some reason. Interesting. She can probably kill this one. And that was enough for another level up. Well, she's slowly getting there. Actually, pretty quickly. Most kills have given her several level ups at once up to this point. Although it has started slowing down a little bit. Yeah, just in the interest of not wasting too much time here, I'm gonna take care of these enemies quickly, as opposed to trying to make sure Henrietta gets all the kills. And of course, we have to actually Kardish this dragon here. Nope, no such luck. I mean, she can go ahead and punch it a little bit. Oh, and die, I guess. Whatever. Death is quite temporary here. She has died a few times in some of the combats in Trial Cave. Not a big deal. Oh, and that levels Alec up. Sure, why not? I will say though that I'm a little bit surprised that Henrietta's level ups have given her not nearly as much magic as I expected or hoped. She certainly does seem to be primarily a spellcaster. Because she is kind of squishy, even when you account for her low level. And her, I don't know, how strong her melee attack would be compared to other characters on the same level. Oh, and we have some gold dragons right away, that's fortunate. And only 3 of them. Well, that's good. So... yeah, I don't know. Seems like she's supposed to be mostly a spellcaster, but... yeah, I've seen several level ups with no magic at all. And then there was a single one that gave her 2 magic, so I don't know, it's a bit strange. Certainly not nearly as consistent as Marcia's level ups. Sure, I guess I won't be able to hit 2 at once now. I think this is actually her most powerful magic. Wow, these enemies actually can deal some damage. I mean, they are almost level 60, so not too far away from us. Can we? Yeah, we can definitely safely attack one more time here. And I also completely forgot about Velhard's self-healing. That's certainly very powerful. Nice. Charge succeeded immediately. Perfect. Well, she can actually she can actually hit both at once. It's not gonna kill them anytime soon, but oh, counterattacks do not heal though. Right. I guess until now I had never during these capture missions here actually attempted to. Or never had Velhard attack manually. Only ever had him stand there defensively. And seen the occasional counterattack. Yeah, that's not quite enough to kill it, unfortunately. It might get a counterattack here. Why not? Let's see. Nah, better not. However, it should be safe to attack, yeah, nice. And now we can definitely get a double kill here. Although only barely. Yep. HP and MP. I mean, her MP are going up at a okay pace. But yeah, as you saw, this time at least she got magic. So it was one of her better level ups, I guess. Right. Yeah, you have to maneuver around this darker piece of land there for some reason. Okay, and with that we should be... Well, actually, I don't know what else this quest entails. I suppose we'll have to make our way to... at least back down to where the Eternal Flame used to be, or still is, I guess. But maybe the game is gonna be nice enough to actually teleport us there to save us the trip. Silver and Gold Dragon, right. That's everything. Ah, that's all of them. Now I can finally release the Ultimate Monster. With this, the job is done. That's just... What's the matter, Theo? I just wanted to see the Ultimate Monster after working this hard. Well... Do you know the way to the flame? Yes. Then it would be grand if you accompanied me. I do not know the way. Great. We'll show you to the flame and watch the monster being unleashed. Thanks, Alec. Alright. And... okay, nice. I can hardly believe I'm finally about to unleash the Ultimate Monster. Which still does not sound like a good idea. But I guess it's supposed to be kind. Whatever that means. I can't thank you enough for helping me. Then again, if you hadn't saved me from myself and Ren, I wouldn't be here either. We're just doing our job. Right, that's what hunters are here for. I'm almost afraid to do this. What will I do with my life's goal when my life's goal has been achieved? Don't be afraid. You can't turn back now. This might be a little dangerous. You should stand back. I mean, we are the monster handling pros here. But... Fulfill the covenant and release the eternal flame seal. Dragon light. Show the way. Dragon shine. Gleam brightly. Release the bonds and let it awaken here and now. Ultimate monster Ultima. Okay. And it is a dragon. Which should surprise no one. It's amazing. That does look pretty cool. The red eyes silver dragon or something. That's the ultimate monster? Oh. That was the ultimate monster. Huh? What is it? What's wrong? Yeah, I don't know. It just melted? Glitched through the floor? I don't know. Ah! Ultima! The ultimate monster. It's... After all that work, it became a card. I must have done something wrong in the revival. And now Ultima is destroyed, its essence distilled into a solitary card. What have I done? Rupert. This is all my fault. I should have just let it sleep in the eternal flame forever. Maybe I should have. If I had, Ultima would... Rupert! Look, the card! It's shining! It is! Oh, what's happening? Damn good question. Oh, what? 2 Ultimas? 3? That's interesting. So it wasn't just this one? I don't really understand. Look at that! There are Ultimas everywhere! This is fantastic! Yeah, is it? I don't know. But wasn't the one in the card the final one? Perhaps this is the power of the Eternal Flame? Ah, I think I understand more of the legend now. Yeah, please explain. Unleash the dragon chains with shining light. Yeah? When light and shining come together, the slumber within the Eternal Flame shall end. When the ultimate monster awakens, the legend shall be reborn. Yes? So that card we created with the ceremony allowed the species to be reborn. Huh. Yeah, okay, I still don't see how that works, but I guess it's great. The legend itself has been reborn. Huh. Ah, Ultima! So now what? It's not supposed to be like this. Is it not? Rupert, where are you going? I'm going to follow them. What about the card? Take it. I'm certain you'll guard it well. I have to go. Rupert, wait! He left. So he did. What should I do with this card? I would say you should take good care of it. You think he really meant I could have it? I mean, he did say that. Okay, nice. Ultima Monster card. Huh. This is extremely valuable. I'm going to have to take care of it. Well, I would say this job was a success. I guess so, yeah. Huh. Whatever that did. Let's go report to the guild. Okay. For a moment there, I was really expecting to have to fight a couple of these Ultimas. But I guess not. Weird. Monsters... Huh, Ultima. Interesting. I mean, that seems like it's a unique card that I'm not going to get back once I use it, so I'm definitely going to save that for... Well, I mean, I really want to see it in action, so hopefully I'll remember to actually use it in the final dungeon. Maybe against the final boss. That, of course, means that I'll have to actually use Theo in the final boss fight. Well, I'll figure something out, I suppose. Right, let's go ahead and turn the job in, or collect the reward. Get bounty. Collected 6 monster cards and revived legendary monster. Revived Ultimas flew away, but client's wish was granted. Obtaining remaining Ultima monster card. Obtained remaining Ultima monster card. Job complete. Yep. Still God Hunter, and I have a feeling that that's not gonna change. There might be. Wow, that's an interesting symbol to use there. But okay. Yeah, I wonder if actually successfully completing every single job gives you enough merits to reach another rank after God Hunter. Not that it does anything for you, you know. This game being from an age before even achievements, when you did all these things just for the sake of doing them, or for the sake of unlocking certain things, which in this case, I don't think it does anything. But, well, anyway, it's what it is. This job was a success and didn't take as long as I feared. Was actually quite alright. And we did get the Ultimate Monster card out of it, so that's pretty cool. Finally, a unique reward for a job. That has not happened quite enough during this game, I must say. But, well, now we have something, so I'm not gonna complain. Right. With that, I'm gonna end it. Next time we're gonna return to a Terror Cave, a Terror Isles trial cave for real this time, and do whatever we're actually supposed to do there. Alright, meet the remaining, or look for the remaining elemental guardians, elemental spirits, to hopefully, or so they are, in hopes that they can help us create the new arc, which I have a feeling will actually work out, but we'll see. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.